What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Off the Top podcast. My name is Tom.
See note.
Make sure you press subscribe. We appreciate you watching the episode. New episodes every week. We got an exciting episode today because
Yeah.
last night, the most anticipated album of the year, Eminem's The Death of Slim Shady, released. We listened to it. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about all the people that he name dropped, MGK, Puff Daddy. The list is long. People went
It's
and
long,
spent the
yeah.
time and put the list together. So we're going to do that. We got a new game we're going to play. We're going to play some Scattergories later. We're going to review a couple other albums from this week. So make sure you subscribe. We love you.
Yeah, man. So let's get to it. Speaking about the most anticipated album, you think it is? Or I mean, we got J. Cole's Fall Off, we got the JID project.
I mean, for
Was
me,
the
it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely up there for me.
If there's a new Eminem album any year, that's basically going to be my most
Yeah,
anticipated album. It's going to be
basically,
hard to
right?
top.
I mean, he's our goat, so what can you say?
Unless
But
like Pop Smoke came back from the dead and was like something crazy would have to happen.
right,
Like Mac
right.
Miller's back from the dead. He's
Well,
the
I
new
mean,
Jesus.
it is the fall off. J. Cole's fall off in his prime. We got mightily later. We seen what level Cole can spit on. So I'm super excited for that. And we seen what level JID can spit on the Death of Slim Shady. I guess spoilers, but I'm super excited for that new album too. But let's get into it, man. So come on.
Well, we got what 19 tracks, right? I believe there's a few skits in there, so it's like 15 or 16 actual songs. I believe we had JID, Jelly Roll, Skylar Grey, White Gold, Easy Mill. Am I missing any features?
I believe one.
I just didn't want to leave anyone out, but there
I'll
weren't a
find it
ton of
quick.
features. There weren't a ton of features, but the features on there, like I feel like they all came correct and like spit really good verses.
Sly
The pro-
Piper, Dem
Sly Piper,
Joints,
yeah, okay, I remember
and
that
then
one.
Big Sean, Baby Sean,
Oh,
obviously on Toby.
of course, I forgot Toby. That's like separate. And now
A single.
looking back, after we've heard the album, have you listened to it twice? I'm assuming you listened to it again today,
I
probably.
didn't listen to it in succession because there's songs that I like more than others now. You know what I'm saying? After
That's what
listening
day two
once
is
in
for.
succession. Yeah, exactly. Now you can just spam the songs you like.
Yep.
Um I guess and let's just get into that. Which songs I guess are your favorite?
Okay. So as we day two, okay, when an album comes out, if you're not listening to it from first song to last song, you're listening to albums wrong. And like
Yeah.
you really should be listening to an album in order. They're in order for a reason, especially this one. Eminem literally put out a tweet, said, listen to this in order. It's a concept album.
Which got
But
me sorry to interrupt,
no,
but
go.
that got me super excited because fucking Eminem doesn't really do concept albums that heavily like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because for whatever reason, he just
What
doesn't usually stick to a concept as heavily as he did for this one. So I got excited.
would you call Relapse a concept album? Because I think I would. Relapse
Yeah.
specifically. Is that like his only one?
No, Music to Be Murdered By is technically a
Yeah.
concept album. You
That
know,
makes sense.
about like a I forget his name, Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah.
He had a song. He's like a old musician,
Mm-hmm.
but no,
He's a director, but
or something like that. Yeah, I'm not
he did
I'm
The
not super
Shining
familiar. Oh, okay, okay,
yeah.
that makes sense then. It
And a
makes sense
space.
then.
Oh no, sorry. I believe that's right. I was thinking maybe that's Stanley Kubrick, but he did Space Odyssey. I think The Shining is Hitchcock. No,
S-
Hitchcock's older than that.
Steven
Hitchcock's like an old
Spielberg,
director.
ain't it?
Yeah,
Anyway,
he's a
anyway,
director. That's the point.
sure. The point is Eminem's done concept albums before, but
Yeah,
this one got me specifically excited because the concept is the death of Slim Shady, the title of the
yeah.
the album, and it's been a long time coming. I guess we'll say that Slim Shady has been an alter ego that's been a huge part of Eminem forever. So
Literally
maybe
since
it's
the
come to an
beginning.
end.
The Slim Shady LP was his first studio album, if you're not counting Infinite.
Well,
Like Slim Shady's been since Eminem.
people do count Infinite, I
I
guess.
I
So
was
there's
looking
this
at.
is technically his 12th. So
That's what I was just gonna say. Because when we listened to it, we were like, "This is his 11th." I went on Wiki, and it does count Infinite as a studio album.
yeah, it's
So,
because people you never know to count Infinite or not, but yeah,
but yeah. Well, the original question: what are my favorite songs? So number one. Mm, okay, what's the? I'm blanking on the title. The dance one. What's the first two words? Brand new dance. What
yeah,
is that? Is that what it's called?
Brand
Brand
New
New Dance.
Dance. Yeah,
Brand New
I
Dance.
guess I'll
Just
put
the
it.
beat and the production on that. That's just like probably I don't know. I love that song. Fuel with JID is like maybe the best rapping performances on the album. Like JID goes crazy on his verse. I think you could argue he out raps Eminem. He doesn't like get carried by Eminem. Like both of them come correct. That song's great. Evil's amazing. Personally, like for me, the front half is where most of my favorites are in like the old school Slim Shady style rapping. But like at the back half when he's doing the Eminem stuff, it's kind of weird to delineate Slim Shady and Eminem stuff. But when you say that, you know what you mean. But I prefer the front half of the album. But Evil, Brand New Dance, Fuel, Renaissance. There's so many good songs jam packed in the first half of that album.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. That first half is crazy stacked. I mean, right off the bat with Renaissance,
Yeah.
one of my favorite Eminem songs in years, bro. Like that shit
I feel like
goes
that's
crazy.
crazy to say though. It's only a minute and a half and he only raps like a minute though. And the
But I
production's like weird
But
compared
the
to the other
wordplay,
songs.
man, you haven't seen wordplay like this out of Eminem since I feel like since Relapse. You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
great
Since
intro.
at least Relapse. So I'm thinking Renaissance, one of his better intros of all time. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
I hold that opinion. It really sets the tone for the album. But um, that like you said, Evil. I really like his flow and cadence on that.
Evil's
Lucifer,
mm.
the 3-track run to Lucifer to Antichrist to Fuel,
I forgot
crazy.
Antichrist too. That
Crazy.
one is sick.
And then you got Guilty Conscious too. Him battling Slim Shady and his thoughts. So those are my top songs.
And there really is like a lot of the storytelling and him talking to his past self, and like you have the classic Eminem skits that we've always gotten on his albums. Like you get, I feel like no matter what time you were born, if you were an Eminem fan, there's at least something for you here. But I did see like young kids on Twitter like talking shit like they don't like it, like 15-year-olds. Like no shit, you were born when Relapse dropped.
I
You were born
mean,
in 2009. You What are you talking about?
well, that's I guess that's a good point because a lot of the value in this album I do think comes from
Yeah, it's
um
nostalgia.
nostalgia. Exactly is the word I'm looking for. Thank you. Yeah, he stepped into a time machine with this one, and it really felt like we were back in 2008 listening to some new Slim Shady shit. So I'm fucking with it super heavily.
I'm fucking with it heavy as well. Like I we're I don't want to spoil anything too much because we are gonna like give it a score and throw it on the tier list with all the albums from this year later. But I was pleasantly surprised, even though the last 3 or 4 Eminem projects haven't been to the standard we'd want them to be. There's still been good Eminem songs and features throughout the last 15 years, but the albums themselves haven't been what they used to be. Like since Recovery, basically, that was the last amazing Eminem album. But like I still had high hopes for this, even knowing that, just the way he was talking about it. Houdini, Toby, we got good singles, good features. He was actually marketing it like he knew it was good. And like I was happy with it overall. Like I thought it was really good.
Yeah, it's not often we get Eminem marketing a new album. You know what I'm saying? So when we do, it's gonna be something special. And I knew it was gonna be, and to be honest, it surpassed my expectations. And he's my goat. But I mean,
We're,
I guess in go ahead.
I was just gonna say, were the last 3 all surprise drops? LP2, Revival,
And
oh,
I
and
don't know. I
Kamikaze.
don't know if Revival was Kamikaze was Music to Be
Yeah.
Murdered by was.
Yeah, I know the last 2 definitely were.
Yeah,
They just
last two
dropped on a
definitely.
random Friday. You didn't hear anything. There was no singles, no nothing. They just
Yeah,
dropped.
yeah. Kamikaze. Yeah, was
Because
kind of
I
crazy
remember
when
when
that dropped.
Kamikaze dropped. It was just we hadn't heard from Eminem in like a year and a half, and then
Yeah, it came
here's
through.
Kamikaze. And out of the last 4 albums, that's the strongest one in my opinion. You have like Ringer, and the song with Joyner, and like there's good songs on Kamikaze.
I think it's a
But
strong album. People don't really
yeah,
like it. I think it's a strong album. I think even Music to Be Murdered by is a strong album.
yeah,
Um,
you have
you
Godzilla
know,
on there either way.
it's going to be hard to live up to
Any of the other ones,
expectations. You know what I'm saying? Because there's his 3 album run is the greatest of all time. He's got 3 of the greatest rap albums of all time. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really even expect him to live up to that. I think he did a great job with this one. In summary, I guess starting from the opening track, Renaissance, like I said, might be the best intro on any Eminem album. I really think that because it sets the tone for
Name a
the
better
album.
intro in general, though. Not just Eminem. Like, that's a good intro in general
Yeah,
of all intros.
no, that's true. That's
Like,
true.
people don't spit like that on intros.
No, and that's the thing. It showcases the fact that he can tap into that classic Eminem shady wordplay bag. You know what I'm saying? That I've been wanting for a long, long time. So after that, you kind of get a complete mix of Eminem sounds like throughout the whole album.
You really do.
From a Slim Shady MLP era of controversial punchlines on habits, you know what I'm saying, where he's just can't help himself talking shit.
The
Then you
first
get
time hearing it's like jarring. Like, wow, he's
Yeah,
going for
yeah.
it.
Then you get kind of like a club sound on something like a brand new dance, like an Eminem show sound. You know what I'm saying? You definitely hear that on
Exactly.
something like the Eminem show.
Mm-hmm.
Um, then you get a heavy wordplay, uh, great like classic Eminem delivery and voice inflection on Evil, all the way to Fuel, like track 5 to 9, just
So good.
great. Lucifer and Antichrist in there, and then you get him tapping into the content bag throughout the album, and then finally finishing off with Guilty Conscience 2, where he's battling with Slim Shady, his inner alter ego, saying, "Why you making me say all this shit?" Like I
I
don't want
did
to be
like
doing
the
this.
concept.
It was a great concept. It was a great concept in my opinion. He wakes up from he's in a nightmare where Slim Shady is trying to get him canceled and he's saying all this crazy shit. And the only way to wake up out of this nightmare is to end up killing Slim Shady. And he does. He wakes up out of the nightmare. And after Guilty Conscience 2, where he kills Slim Shady, um, the music
Wow.
kind of matures and becomes more mature sounding Eminem music for the
More modern
latter
shit, yeah.
half of the album. So I thought it was a great concept, good rapping all around, and nostalgia through the roof.
And then you didn't mention these ones specifically, but you do have like Temporary and Somebody Save Me with Jelly Roll, which are more like meaningful, almost dedicated to Haley and his family, and like
Definitely
they're not
dedicated.
like songs you're gonna go bump in your car here at the club, but as a whole album, it makes sense to have them there. I like them there. They're like nice, like
Yeah, if we're talking
beautiful
about art,
songs.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, like I don't need 19 bangers.
nah.
Like I like the diversity mixed in,
Yeah, you
especially
need
with
the
Eminem.
versatility. That's the thing. I thought for Eminem, it might be one of his more versatile albums. I thought because you got a whole range of sounds from him.
Yeah.
Um,
Are there
one
people out there that don't like Haley's song and Mockingbird, including like the singing
I don't
songs?
know. I
Because
mean,
I
I'm sure
love
there
those.
are, but those are Eminem classics. You know what I'm saying?
Some of
But
my best Eminem memories are me with my CD player on the bus, headphones, listening to like Haley's
oh,
song,
dude,
and
yeah,
just like
bro,
12-year
yeah,
old
yeah,
me
yeah,
just
yeah.
getting in my
Nah,
feels.
true. Nah, and that's one reason why like this album hits so hard, and one reason I think maybe the younger audience might not understand it, or might not feel like we do. And has nothing to do with the controversial lyrics or nothing like that. For me, anyway, it's about the wordplay. It's about the sound, the delivery, the cadence, the beat selection. I thought was great. The production on the album, the way he uses the voice changer throughout the album to inflect Slim Shady versus Eminem, versus Marshall throughout the album, I thought was genius. And I don't know, maybe I'm glazing, but it's my goat here, and he's 52, dropping album of the year potentially. So
Oh,
yeah.
so okay, we both clearly liked the Death of Slim Shady Coup de Grace. Where do you rank this among Eminem's legendary discography? Like this is his 12th album if we're including Infinite. Like where does this fall? Do we let's give our top 5 Eminem albums in order.
Well, obviously it's the big three. Eminem's got the best 3 album run in history. I don't know how many times I got to say that.
I want your
It's
personal rankings of the 5 top ones though. Like what order do you
well,
put them in? I know the 3. I have the same 3,
what
but what
order do I
order are they?
put them in?
Cuz I think we might have a different order.
See, it's tough. It changes all the time. I'm such a Eminem fan that you could ask me a week from now, it'll be different. But I
Totally same for me.
mean, I
Cuz
don't know, dude.
my number
N-
1 right now in this moment
Yeah,
is the Eminem show.
yeah. See, my number one right now in this moment might be the Slim Shady LP.
That would
Just the
normally be my number
wordplay
1.
is insane. You know what I'm
That would
saying?
be
The
my number 1
wordplay
any other day probably.
and the imagery. You know what I'm saying? The imagery is just otherworldly
Dude,
on the Slim Shady LP. So I
people in
would say that
1999 were not ready for Slim
that
Shady LP.
that is my number one. I would probably put Eminem Show number two, Marshall Mathers three. That's a big three, and then this you could argue this at four. I'm not even gonna hold you, but for me, probably
Okay.
see.
I'll wait to hear your 4 and 5.
I think give it time because it's only been not even a day yet, so give it time. But with time come, I think this is a really well written album. I mean, you have the controversial bars and shit, but looking that is part of the story. You know what I'm saying? In terms of the concept and shit, I think it's well written.
Yeah, they're
Um,
not just there for the fuck of it. Like, it's part of the concept. Like, it
if
all
we're talking
needs to
about
be there.
cringy bars, the cult classic Relapse is full of cringy bars. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what we're talking about, but um,
My stepfather said that I sucked in the bed.
exactly,
Till one night
exactly.
he stuck and
So
said, "We're going
I
out
would,
now. I want
I
my
would
dick
argue
sucked
it's,
in the
I
shower."
would argue it's, I would argue it's four. I would argue it's 4 to 5 range. Like it's right around that relapse recovery range to me, hundred
I
percent.
agree, but you have to pick a 4 and a 5
I
still. I'm gonna
can't. What do you
make you
mean?
do it. You
Okay,
gotta give me
well,
one, two, three, four,
before
five.
this album, I would have said because it's hard to throw this album in there
Yeah,
right now.
give me your 5 before yesterday, not including this.
I would probably say
Slim Shady LP, Eminem Show,
recovery,
Marshall
then
Mathers LP.
relapse.
Okay,
That's my
because
five, and then yeah,
then this is 6, or
then
you think this is like
kamikaze.
okay
I mean,
over
this is better
Encore?
than this is better than kamikaze, and then probably kamikaze, then encore, then music to be murdered by, then MMLP two, then revival. Probably that's how I
Yeah,
would do it.
because right now in this
And
moment,
then
I'm going.
Infinite is up there somewhere. I don't think I've listened fully through Infinite, to be honest, ever. I'm saving that. I've been savoring that.
Saving it's 25 years old.
I know, dude. I've been savoring it.
But yeah, I just think right now Eminem Show I have to put it one. That's just like I'm going back to Eminem Show a lot and like
Yeah.
listening to My Dad's Gone Crazy,
Yeah. I mean,
Superman. I'm just listening to those so much. Business like they just have I don't know. I was just at the
replay
right
value
age,
through the roof. Yeah.
and that's when he was doing all the music videos and shit. But then I probably go Slim Shady LP at 2, Marshall Mathers LP at 3. I probably go Recovery at 4, Relapse at 5. Those two are so close I could flip flop those, and
So
I would
we did
put
the
this at
same.
6.
Yeah, we did the same, basically.
You have Slim Shady LP at 1 instead,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
flipped those. That's it.
Yeah.
But I could totally argue Slim Shady LP at 1. I'm just like so in my Eminem Show vibe
Yeah.
lately.
Nah, that Slim Shady era, dude. I don't know. The wordplay is crazy, and that's why Renaissance, when Death of Slim Shady opened with Renaissance, I was like, "Whoa, we're in for something special," because it took me back, bro. I was like, "Whoa."
Yeah, we listened to it together, and like I feel like I just couldn't stop smiling for 2
I know,
hours.
dude.
Like
I
I
was
was just like
bumped, dude.
enjoying it.
I
I'm just
was.
like
I felt like I was dreaming, bro. It was really. It was. I thought it was a. It was basically perfect for what he could have done. I'm not gonna lie.
I guess do you want to give a number score? Like
Yeah, we
where do
should just
you
put it on the tier list. I guess
Yeah,
we
let
already
yeah, exactly. We can
broke
put
it
this
down.
on the tier list. So let me get like your score now that we've given our thoughts on them. Do you have a score out of 10? Like, because I have an idea of where I'm at. I think.
Right. Okay. So Slim Shady LP is a 10.
Yep.
Right. Eminem Show is a 10. Marshall
Nine and a
Mathers
half,
LP
10.
is a
Yeah.
10. No,
Nine and a
those are
half,
all
10. Yeah.
10s. Recovery is a 9.
Exactly.
Relapse 8.75.
Probably. Yep.
This is probably like a 8.5 right now, dude.
Okay. I'm glad that you're not saying this is a
Or
10
like
because I'm at
8.2.
8.75. I'm at
I'm at like
8.75.
8.25, 8.5 area. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? For
I
right
was
now. And it's only been a day. You know what I'm saying? It's only been a day. Pump your brakes. You can't really compare it to relapse or recovery yet. Those hold an everlasting effect too on hip hop and on his catalog. But
I just feel like those are the two that it's kind of on par with Wise though. Like
definitely.
it's not with the OG 3, but it's up there with Relapse and
And let me
Recovery.
say this. It feels like a great comeback we're witnessing. It feels like we're witnessing a new prime of Eminem starting today. You know what I'm saying? So That's what I'm really hoping for. Hopefully, this is just the start of another 3 album run, another trilogy in his legacy, maybe the
Imagine.
final trilogy. So
I'll be happy if we get 2 more before he calls
I'll
it
be.
quits. I don't even know if I'm expecting
If
that
he's
much.
rapping like that, dude, he's rapping like he's in his prime. You can't hang it up now. That's
And he's
crazy.
he's 51, right? 52.
51, yeah.
Yeah,
Big
it's up
dog,
there.
bro. Yeah.
But yeah, I would say somewhere in 8, 9 is kind of objectively where it goes. Somewhere in that range. You could
I
argue a
think
little
so.
lower or higher
I think
depending on
so.
your preference, but it's
Yeah.
definitely up there in the eights
Just the
and
whole
nines.
concept of him battling his alter ego is it's crazy to me. His own conscious. It's literally guilty conscious too. He's battling his own conscious. All
Well,
right.
compared to the other albums that we've listened to this year, we're getting up there. There's a lot of them, a lot of good ones. So where does this go amongst all of those?
See, I say 8.25, 8.5, but I feel like it's a perfect album. And let me tell you why. What more could he have done? It was the perfect story of Eminem versus Slim Shady all coming to fruition when the nightmare ends, only by Eminem finally killing Slim Shady, ending the alter ego. Then him maturing in the sound of his music on the latter half of the album. The concept was top tier. The rapping is great. And the
I'm
nostalgia, man. The nostalgia is crazy. And the beat selection, the production. I'm at perfect album, bro. I don't think there's much more he could have done.
I'm right at perfect album with you. Are we going number one seed over We Don't Trust You?
Nah, I don't. See, I'm not ready for that
But it's
because.
number two,
See, I
undebatably.
don't know. I
I
don't
feel
know.
like it's better than Rich Ass Haitian to me. Samurai's great. There's not enough there. Same with Might Delete Later. That's just not like the concept, the writing, the storytelling, everything that this album represents and means as a whole. It's just like it's a
I
perfect
mean,
album to me.
yeah, it might be subjectively better. Like I might prefer it a little. I don't know if I even prefer it though. Like I think Rich Ass Haitian and Samurai probably technically, in terms of rapping, performances and in terms of like the message on Rich Ass Haitian and the concept of, uh, Amy Winehouse as a rap battler is kind of super nuanced and crazy to me. So I don't know. It's definitely on that level. Is it better? I don't know. I'm not ready to say it's better than those albums yet, but it's definitely on that level.
There you go. That means that puts us at 5 perfect albums this year so far.
Dude.
Just while I have the list up, I'll
Woo.
read them. We got Future and Metro, We Don't Trust You. Eminem, of course, The Death of Slim Shady, the recent edition. Rich Ass Haitian by Mac Hami. Samurai by Lupe Fiasco, that's a new one. And J. Cole's Might Delete Later. 5 perfect albums of 2024, and a lot of other good ones in Almost Perfect. You could argue a few of those up if you wanted. Like, so many good
And
albums this year.
yep, and it's only the halfway point. It's only
That's
July.
crazy, dude.
JID, Metro, the
That
fall
could be a
off
perfect
coming.
album.
Um,
Is
what
Eminem
else?
on JID's project? Or did they do
That'd
like
be
a
great.
feature
That'd be
swap?
great.
You do one for me, I do one for you. You know, rub my back kind of thing.
Be
Because
great. We need a new wave of Eminem features and
is that the
all
first
types of
song
shit.
they've done together? Right?
Yeah,
He wasn't on any other random Eminem songs. I don't
no,
think. Right? Yeah,
no.
it was
That's the
great.
closest we got to a Cole feature from M was JID.
I guess if you count that, yeah, it's kind of close. But
Yeah,
yeah, overall, I was really happy with it. I know there's some people online that didn't like it, but I think the main consensus of everyone online is like it was pretty great and more than what they even expected. Like there's a few
for
haters,
sure,
of course,
dude.
and people that just have a bias against Eminem, but I think most people in the hip hop community online like actually like it and are fucking with it.
I mean, as an Eminem fan, this is what we've been waiting for. The classic Eminem sound. What more can you ask for? Shout out M, the GOAT.
Shout out the goat. All right. Well, before we completely get off of this album, I did mention that I have the list here of every person that Eminem name dropped on the
All
album.
right, let's hear it quick.
It's a long ass list, okay?
Is it
So,
just every person named?
yeah.
Just
Everyone
every
names.
person
So it
named?
doesn't mean that he talks shit per se. This is
Just
just
every person
everyone named.
named. Okay.
Every
Kim
person
Jong Un was the first one I saw. Spoiler.
every person
Oh
Eminem name
shit!
dropped or dissed on the death of
Shout
Slim
out Most
Shady.
Hip Hop.
Kendrick Lamar, of course. Caitlyn Jenner probably like 17 times. He just kept going back to
Yeah, it was a
Caitlyn
few
Jenner.
times for sure.
Playboy
Kendrick
Cardi,
Lamar was like
yeah,
two times.
Cardi, Kanye,
Yep,
Jeffrey Epstein because he
yep,
said he was holding onto the plane trying to get in or whatever.
yep.
Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, Megan the Stallion, Tupac, Kim Kardashian, P Diddy, Andre
P
3000,
Diddy like 4 or 5 times.
yeah, Dave Chappelle,
Dave
MGK, Biggie
Chappelle, I missed that
Smalls,
bar.
R. Kelly, Kyle Rittenhouse, Amber Heard, Kid Cudi, DaBaby, Kim Jong Un, Nas, Christopher Reeves, SZA, DJ Paul, Will Smith, Slim Shady, shout out, Dr. Dre, Nick Cannon, Prince, Black Eyed Peas, Pete Davidson, Big Sean, Kurt Cobain, Ja Rule, Cannabis, Jadakiss, Lizzo, Abraham Lincoln, the GOAT,
The
Jizza,
GOAT.
Colin Kaepernick, Marilyn Manson,
Colin Kaepernick getting a shout out in 2024. Makes sense.
Babytron, Candace Owens, Joyner
Yep.
Lucas,
Candace Owens
Shakira,
got smoked, by the way.
Jada Pinkett Smith, Redman, Big Daddy Kane, Ben Affleck, Tobey Maguire, Nicholas Cruz, Jelly Roll, Skylar Grey, RuPaul, Mike Tyson, John Manziel, Haley, Stevie, Elena, Nathan and Deborah Mathers, Casey Anthony,
Casey
James Todd
Anthony.
Smith, Scott Van Pelt, Jimmy Carter, Lord Jamar, Seth Green, David Carradine, Harry Houdini, Paul Rosenberg, Jimmy Levine, Melly Mel,
Nah.
Travis Bickle, Sherry Papini, Liza Minnelli, Keith D, Alec Baldwin, Helena Hutchins, Jalen Walker, Aaron Hall, Dr. Jack Kevorkian, Easy Mill, Steady B, Cool C, Intelligent Hoodlum, and Mark Twain.
You know what's crazy? That's definitely not even all of them because I can think of one right now that's
Who?
not on there. Fucking Nicholas Cruz, the school shooter.
No, that's Kyle Rittenhouse.
No,
He's on here.
no, Nicholas Cruz is what I'm talking about.
There's a Nicholas Cruz is
Yes,
on
sir.
here.
Oh, he is.
I mentioned him. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought I missed that one.
After Tobey Maguire, I just did
Okay.
Command F insertion. He is on there.
Okay. Shout out, most hip hop. I thought
Yeah,
maybe
because at most hip hop on Twitter, if you look at the reply
diligent
here,
with his work. Diligent.
someone responded and said, "Bro spent hours writing this." He said,
Yeah.
"This took me forever, bro. You have no idea."
Diligent. I like it. Oh yeah.
I'm glad someone did it because I was
How
curious.
dare I
There's just
fucking-
so much name dropping. Like in the
Yeah,
first
that's-
on Renaissance, right? Is when he's talking about like Kendrick and
people are gonna
Wayne
be
and
like-
all those guys.
I guess let's move on. I don't understand the whole like the hate for the lyrical content because it's
Like
who
what?
Eminem is. You can't claim to be an old Eminem fan and not like this music, in my opinion.
Like the transgender shit and the
Yeah, all
midget
the shit.
stuff.
Yeah, all the shit. All of it. All of it. All of it. All
I
of
mean,
it.
compared to what he used to say, bro, this is not. And we need
But this is if you know Eminem, the whole reason he's popular. You know D12. If you listen to the D12 shit or his early shit, like this is his shit. This is his shit. This is what he does. Like, and he's you can't claim to be an old fan and then not like this shit. Is my point. This is his shit. This is what he does. You know what I'm saying?
It
That's
also
the
reminds
Detroit old fucking D12 style. Go ahead.
we missed a feature. Bizarre did spit a few bars on here that we didn't mention. So
Talking
shout out
about
to Bizarre.
abortions and shit. Yeah.
Call back to his what's the song? It's on drug. No, not drug bailed. What's the other drug song that they?
I don't know. He said something about getting his dog an abortion.
Pitbull and abortion. Yeah. So he's referencing all this stuff. But oh yeah, shout out. Great
Shout
album.
out.
Great
Yeah,
listening
yeah,
experience. It was such a good listen.
Been on
Yeah.
repeat all day.
Yeah. So it's time. We're gonna play Scattergories today. We haven't played that before on the show, I don't believe. We're gonna
Nope.
do it. We're gonna have Chat GPT generate the categories, give us a letter, so it's all fair game. We'll have 90 seconds to write it down. That's about it. We're gonna do what, 10 categories at a time? They're all rap, hip hop adjacent. We'll get a random letter, and then we'll see how it goes. If you don't know the rules, however many you can fill out, you get a point for each one. If you get like alliteration, like for M, if you got Mac Miller, that's 2 points. But if we both say the same thing, like if the letter was E and he said Eminem and I said Eminem, those cancel out, no points. So that's how Scattergories works. Most points wins. It's a pretty simple concept. Yeah. I mean, anything else to add? I think that basically sums up how to play Scattergories.
Yeah, no, I think that's it.
And I'm good at Scattergories. It may have been a minute, but I'm pretty solid. So I hope you're shivering in your boots.
I'm shivering, dude. I don't think you're beating me though. Ultimately I think I got the hip hop knowledge on you, to be honest. So let's get it.
All right, we'll see. I'm gonna share the screen. I have to ask ChatGPT for a letter still, so let me know when you're ready to type, and I'll say, give us the random letter. Let me know when you're ready. Or I guess
I
I'll give you the categories first, so you can at least have an idea.
I see him, but yeah,
Okay.
go ahead, read them off.
Well, the first category, rapper artist. Second one is a rap album. Third category, rap song. Rap group. Rap producer. Rap lyric or line. Rap fashion brand. Rap record label. Rap music video. Rap mixtape. So rap
Oh,
music video is
okay.
basically a song, but it has to have a music video.
Mixtape is gonna be a tough one, but all right, come on.
Mixtape might be complicated, but
Because
right.
you never know what's a mixtape and what's a studio album these days. But all right, come on.
Yeah, because if we would have got I would have said infinite, and I would have been fucked.
Right.
You know, because they're
Yeah,
counting that.
that's definitely not a mixtape.
Oh,
All
you
right.
got a 90-second timer ready?
90-second timer is ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1. The letter is T.
T. Okay. Yo, this is tough.
It is, man. I'm struggling over here.
30 seconds. Game. Time.
All right. I struggled there, man. We're going to have
I
to
got
run
6.
it back.
I got 6.
I have 7 written down,
Oh, fuck.
but I'm not confident on one of them.
All right. Well, I got 6 definite answers, I think. Well, I guess maybe one. Fuck, the mixtape one is throwing me off.
I didn't even get that far.
Oh, shit. All right, come
I
on.
struggled. Okay. Well, number 1, rapper, artist. Who you got?
T-Pain.
Okay, I got Takeoff.
Okay. All right.
So we
nice.
both got a point. Number 2, rap album.
The Death of Slim Shady.
I got Trap God.
Trap God. Okay. All right.
Is that an album?
I don't know. I just took your word for it. You're just making shit up now?
That's the one okay, it is. I thought so. I just couldn't remember. Gucci Mane has the Trap God like series. There's like 3 of them. I just couldn't remember what it was actually called. I thought I was worried it was called like Trap House.
You got
or
lucky. You got lucky.
Number 3, rap song. I have one for that too.
I missed that one.
I have Till I Collapse.
Damn. Fuck. I couldn't think of one.
3-2.
All right.
Rap group.
The Fugees.
Okay. I got nothing. I guess I didn't think to use the.
I guess the.
Yeah.
Does the count? I don't know.
give
Is
it
that
to you.
cheesy?
It's cheesy, but I say we didn't define it, so it counts.
I mean, it technically is, though, right? Like, I don't know.
Maybe
I don't
try
know.
to avoid it in the future, but I would say it counts.
For, like, the Death of Slim Shady, you're not using D. You're using T.
Right.
Right. So, okay.
I think it counts.
All right.
Rap producer. I have one.
I miss that.
Tyler, the Creator, baby.
Okay, solid enough. I'll give you that.
Come on, dog.
Yeah,
Producer.
yeah,
Tyler's
fair,
a producer.
fair.
Oh, rap lyric or line? Nothing.
Miss it.
I got nothing yet.
We can't think of one.
So it's 4-4 still, or 4-3? You have 3 points.
T-Pain. No, you got that one canceled out. Death of Slim Shady. Yep. The Fugees. Yep. And then I got 3 so far.
Okay, I got 4.
All right.
Rap fashion brand.
Truck Fit.
TaylorMade. We both got that. I could not. I thought I was gonna get you on that one, honestly.
Truck Fit, bitch. Come on, I'm OG out here.
5-4. Rap record label.
I ain't get one.
Top Dog, baby.
Yeah, TDE. TDE. I didn't even think of that till right now.
6-4. Okay, you need a big one here. Rap music video.
I used the real Slim Shady.
I got Toby.
And then I used the again on the next one too. But all right, I put the Carter.
Okay. Well, either way, I win by 1. So
all
it's
right.
okay.
Let's forget T. T is weird because of the. All right, let's run it back.
Okay, we'll run another one.
You're up 1-0. We'll do what best. First
best of 3.
Yeah.
Okay, we got some different ones here. Number 1 is rap song title, rap album title, rapper's stage name, hip hop magazine.
Okay.
Rap. Let's do hip hop publication in general. It doesn't have to be a magazine. It could be.
Sure. Yeah.
Rap song featuring a female artist. Interesting. A rap music award. Rap song with a color in the title.
Ooh,
rap
that's
song
a
with
good
a number in the title. Rap song from the 90s. and a rapper's catchphrase.
Oh, this is gonna be hard, dude. All right,
You,
ready?
yeah, okay. Not really.
All right,
Give
ready?
us a random letter. All right, 3, 2,
Yep.
1. The letter is. It's thinking. What the hell? Okay. The letter is
Sticking hard.
H.
All right, starting it now.
Okay.
This sounds hard, dude.
Mm-hmm. Fuck. Okay, I gotta skip that one.
Dude, I'm blanking on this one, bro. I can't even think.
How much time we got?
30 seconds, 20 seconds. Bro,
Okay, that's
time.
tough. I don't feel great. How many
Dude,
did you
I
get, though?
blanked on. I only got a couple, like 2, 3, 2.
Okay, I
got
might
2.
have you then. I might have
Bro,
you.
I blanked, bro. I couldn't think for nothing there. H?
Yeah, that is a tough one, but I did. I got a couple. So let's start with number 1. Did you get a song?
Yeah, I put headlines.
Okay, I got How to Love.
Okay.
1-1.
Man, I got a song. That one's easy. I didn't get even an album, though. Did you get
I
an
didn't.
album?
No,
I can't
I
think of
didn't.
an album with H.
I still can't. Or Hell something. I was thinking Servants.
Hell, the sequel.
Yeah, Hell the sequel. There
Fuck. Okay.
you go. Rapper's stage name. I got that.
Hove.
I got Hobson. Okay.
Does Hove
2 to
count?
2.
Okay.
I would give you that. Yeah.
All right.
Hip-Hop Magazine.
I'm out.
I
I
got
didn't get any of
Hip-Hop
these.
Daily.
I don't even. Okay. Sure. I don't know that.
Rap
Hip Hop
song.
Daily?
Rap song featuring a female artist. I got nothing.
Me neither.
Music award. I got nothing.
Nothing. No. Color
Rap
in the
song
title,
with
nothing.
I got Black Beetle.
What do you mean?
Black Beetle in the City. That song.
It doesn't
Black
have an
Beatles?
H.
Oh wait, what? Why did I do B? I'm tripping, bro. Wait. Oh, I fucked that up. I don't know how that. Why did
Well,
I?
yeah, it would have been easy if you didn't have to include the letter.
Yeah, I'm so lost on how that even happened.
You
Okay.
do the same with the number?
No, I don't have anything.
Okay. All right. Because I
And-
could have got something for that, but
Song from the '90s
no.
and a catchphrase.
No.
Hawk Tuah.
That's not a rapper's cut. No,
I know,
I ain't giving you that.
That's all I could think of.
So what? That's like 2-2. That's tied up. That's
I got
nothing.
3 points.
You got 3 for what? Wait, no, run it back.
How to Love Hobson and Hip Hop Daily.
Hip Hop Daily. You won on Hip Hop Daily. All right.
I mean, there's
I
only
give it to
so
you.
many you can go through.
All
You've
right.
used the 5 times.
I mean,
bro.
sure, yeah, and still lost that round too.
Yeah.
All right, GG.
Okay,
I couldn't think of H at all.
No, that one was tough. All right, let's get new categories here.
Okay, we'll do best of 5 then. We'll do.
Yeah, first of 3
you
works.
win one more. Or you win.
Here we go. We got rapper artist, rap album, rap song, rap group, rap producer, lyric or line, fashion item, record label, music video, collaboration, and we're gonna get a new letter. So, are you ready?
I am.
Give me a random letter. The letter is P.
P. All right, it's done.
I really burned out there at the end.
Me too. I was giving us an extra second, but all right, let's get it.
Man, that was tough.
That was a better one though, definitely.
No, yeah, that was. I figured as we keep going, it might give us pretty abstract things. So I'm glad I think we are better off finding like a few good categories and switching.
And
up
then
the
yeah.
All right.
for sure.
Well, category 1, rapper or artist. Did you get anything?
Yeah, Prodigy.
I got Pop Smoke.
Okay.
1-1.
Yep.
Keep track of your points.
Yep.
Okay. Rap album.
Pink Tape.
I put Pretty Boy. I don't think that is one.
No,
I
that's
just was
not
thinking,
one.
is that an ASAP Rocky album? I don't know. Maybe.
I don't think so.
2-1.
Yeah.
Rap song.
Purple Rain.
Patiently Waiting.
Okay.
Purple Rain, is that like a
Future song.
Future song? Okay.
Yeah.
Rap group.
Public Enemy.
I got Prada Boys.
Prada Boys.
Yeah, I think that might be real. Let me check.
Why are you saying shit that you don't even know is real?
Because you're trying to get points, man.
Prada
I fucking
Boys.
can't think of fucking shit, man. But no, it's not real, so I didn't get that. I got 2 points so far.
Yeah, I got
You
4.
got that one. Yeah, you got that one. Okay. Rap producer.
I put P Diddy. Is he a producer?
I put P Diddy as well. So that counts as well.
Okay.
I couldn't think of another one, dude.
I could have probably thought of another one with P and used Prodigy as producer, maybe, or because
Yeah,
Alchemist isn't a producer. Conductor is C. I can't think of one that starts with a P really.
exactly. Me neither. P Diddy was all I could get.
Yeah,
Rap lyric or line.
didn't get one.
Me neither. Fashion brand. I went with Palace.
Okay, I mean, I don't. That's not a rap fashion brand, no.
I mean, it's a fashion brand that rappers. What's a name
Palace,
one rap fashion brand
Truck
ever?
Fit,
I mean, I guess,
Palace. No, I'm not giving you that. I'm sorry.
dude, that's crazy. I gave you
Palace.
Palace, the fucking clothing brand. Are you kidding? Palace is like a fucking Supreme. It's like a huge streetwear brand.
I mean, yeah, people wear Palace, but I don't know. I'm not giving you that. No,
Dude, that is bullshit.
no,
That
no, no.
one's
I ain't giving you
wild.
that. I ain't giving you
Okay,
that.
then I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
be
still up. I'm
harsh
still
because
up.
I
I'm
think
still
that
up
one's
though.
a
I'm still up.
guarantee.
4-3. All right, come on.
What's the next one? Record label.
I didn't get one.
PG Lang.
Okay.
Rap music video.
Pursuit of Happiness. Kid Cudi.
Pop Out.
Hop
The
out.
Polo G song.
Okay.
Do you not know the song? You think I
No, the
fucking made
song.
up the song?
For a second, I thought you were talking about the pop out, but all right.
Wait, where?
So
Oh,
I think I
and
was. I think I won by one anyway on that one.
well, we have one more rap collaboration.
I didn't get that.
Pop Out remix, baby.
No. Well, you can't. What? You're gonna use the same answer twice?
It's not. It's a remix.
Then
Two
it's
completely
side.
different songs.
Then it's
No.
side. Run
Well,
it
how
back.
many do you have?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. You have to have more than that because I have 6, and if
I
we
have
don't
6
count
with
Palace, I have 5.
I have 6 with the P Diddy one. I wasn't
Okay.
counting the P Diddy one.
Yeah, me neither. Well, I won't count Palace, and we'll call that one a tie, so we'll run it back. But
All right.
Palace is crazy to not give
Yes,
me
dude.
Palace. That's insane.
I don't know if it is.
Palace? Really?
I don't know if it is.
Okay, we're going to do this category this time.
All right.
Rapper, artist, album, song, group, producer, dance move, fashion brand.
This
It doesn't
fashion
have to
brand
be a
shit.
fashion brand made by a rapper.
It literally says hip hop fashion brand.
Yeah, and it doesn't say a fashion brand owned by a rapper. Just
Okay.
a
I guess
fashion
that's
brand
up
that's
for
popular
okay.
in hip hop.
All right, sure.
Like, you don't think
I don't think-
Supreme would count if you got S?
Sure, but you think people are mentioning Palace? They're like, yeah, I'm
bro.
rocking Palace. You should have said Prada.
Palace is huge. I
Prada
thought you were
would've-
going to go Prada.
Prada would have gave you it.
I thought you were going Prada. That's why I went Palace.
I missed it. No.
Record label, movie, documentary, slang term, venue, city. We haven't done this one yet, actually.
Pop out
so
would
I
have
like
worked
this
for
one.
venue. But all right.
Give us the random letter. Okay? 3.
Yep.
You got the timer, 2 minutes, right? Actually
Yep.
started it. Okay,
Y-
3,
Yep.
2, 1. The
Wait,
letter
I didn't
is
start it. Just kidding.
L.
All right.
Hang on. I'm just trying to get the actual thing here. Okay. Go.
3, 2, 1. It's over. No more.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't feel great about this one.
I feel pretty good. I could hit the comeback here. All right. Here we go. Rapper, artist,
Yep.
LL Cool J.
Lil Xan.
Okay. I mean, that works.
I thought you were gonna go Wayne, so I panicked. I'm like, who's another Lil?
I didn't even
Just
think.
calling it Xan.
I didn't even think of Lils. I didn't even think
He's
of
gonna go
Lils.
Wayne. I gotta think of another one. I couldn't. So
Right,
Xan
right.
it is.
All right.
Album, we might have the same.
Long live ASAP.
Okay, I got Life After Death. I would give you 2
Okay.
points there, though,
Okay, cool. I get
because
two.
you got Long Live. So
I got
that's definitely
LL
2.
Cool J.
That one I don't know.
It's literally 2 L's back to back.
Yeah, I don't know because they're the same word. I'm not.
Yeah.
We'll see what it comes down to.
I
Yeah.
won't take it from you. But all right, yeah.
Song,
Let the beat build.
Lollipop.
Oh, 2 Wayne songs right there. Okay. Alright.
Group,
Locks.
no group.
Okay, so I'm up. What? Okay, so wait. What's the score?
I have 3. I don't know. You keep track.
I
of your
got
own
4.
points.
I got 4.
You sure? You should have
Positive.
5.
Got 4.
Because you
LL
haven't
Cool
missed one
J.
and you got a double L.
LL Cool J. Oh yeah, I guess 5 because the double. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So 5. Thank you.
Producer.
Left brain.
Ludacris.
Ludacris.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Hip hop dance move.
Lean.
I put oh shit.
Lean
I
like
put
the
the
lean back.
Luddy. Yeah, yours is good. I put Luddy, which is like a dance move that Ludwig the streamer made up. It's
Nah,
not.
fuck
I don't
no.
want the point. That's the only dance move I can think of.
All
Lean,
right.
I would definitely give you though.
Okay, so
Uh,
6
fashion brand,
or 7. LV.
same.
Okay, so
Record label,
didn't get one.
me neither. Movie documentary,
I didn't get one.
me neither. Slang term,
Could have been like life of something, but lit
I put launch, like an
launch.
album launch or something. Yeah,
Okay, sure. I mean,
I would say
sure.
yours.
All
What
right.
do you mean, sure? How is that not a hip hop slang term?
Launch. All right. I mean, I'm giving it to you. Just take it.
Venue or event?
I didn't get one.
Las Vegas Sphere, baby.
Okay, fair enough. I guess.
And hip hop city, I went with Los Angeles.
I also went LA, so
I thought you were gonna go Vegas, so I went LA. I should have went
I should have went
Las Vegas.
Louisiana, but yeah.
3. No, that one doesn't count because you said LV as
So
well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah, you win.
9,
I got 6.
10. I mean, yeah,
I
I
only
counted
got
the
6
ones
points.
that canceled out, but I
Oh
got
well,
10.
yeah, don't count those, but in general, don't. But
But
I got 6.
yeah, all right, yeah, I won that one.
All right, same category, different letter.
2-1. Yep. Or just it doesn't matter. Yeah, same categories work.
The letter is F.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready to start the timer.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, go.
Started. Well, this is hard actually. What the fuck? I'm blanking on this one. All right, it's over.
I did not do good at all.
I only got 4 or 5.
All right, I might have you here then. We'll see. Rapper or an artist?
Frank Ocean, I put.
Fetty Wap. I didn't
Okay.
even think of Frank Ocean. Okay, 1-1. Hip hop album. I got nothing.
Me neither. Can we not think of an album that starts with F real quick?
I was thinking Frontlines was the name of Jedi Mind Tricks album, but that's
No,
a
that's
song.
a song. Yeah, and F.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well,
Yeah,
song.
I don't know. Fact by Eminem.
I got first person shooter.
Okay, that works.
2-2. You got a group.
Fuji's.
Okay, I didn't get a group. 3-2.
Okay.
Producer.
Fushnikins.
What's that?
Or a group.
What?
So I think it's a group. No, I'm not gonna take it.
I mean, look it up. Check.
I'm not
it
gonna
up.
take it. I'm not gonna take it.
Okay, dance move.
Didn't get one.
I got the freak. Does that count? I don't know what that is, but I think that's a move. But
I don't think that's. I don't know. I don't think that's a dance move.
Let me just check.
I mean, if I'm not gonna take the last one,
I'm telling you to look it up, see if it's real.
all right, look up the freak dance move. I'm sure something will come up.
I mean, freak dance. It's not. I mean, it's called freak dance. So.
Freak dance. I mean, okay. What's next?
Fashion brand. I do have
I
something.
didn't get one. No.
I got FTP.
Okay.
Fuck the population, I think is what that stands for.
Yeah.
Record label.
Didn't get one.
Me neither. Movie or documentary. I got
Didn't
a
get one.
movie.
What?
Friday.
Okay, nice. That's a good pull. That's a good pull.
Ice
job.
Cube, the GOAT, you know.
Good job.
Slang term.
Fan.
I got fit.
Yeah. You won that one. I think that's
Hip-Hop
game.
city. Or wait, venue or event. I got a double
I didn't
here,
get
so I
one.
want to show off Ford
Nah.
Field.
Okay, yeah, you win.
And then
All right.
Hip-Hop City, I got nothing.
Yeah, I was blanking on F there.
F was hard, dude.
F was weirdly hard. I felt like F was going to be easy, but was not.
Well, there you go. That was categories. It is fun, but it's stressful as fuck.
Yeah,
And
it
I
is
feel
very
like-
stressful. And we'll come. I mean, we just need to, because I didn't think
We
ChatGPT
need
got
like a
weird
little
with
bit
the.
better.
It got weird with
system for
the.
it.
Yeah.
Some of
'Cause
the
we-
categories, we got to find like some category. Yeah, I don't know.
You can probably feed it like 30 categories and
Right.
just be like shuffle
Randomized.
through these.
Yeah, that's what we should do. We should get a
Yeah,
bunch of
we should have
categories
thought of
and
that.
like a Word doc, feed it to ChatGPT, be
Yep.
like, give us 10 random categories and a random letter. So next time we'll do that. If you have any suggestions for how we could better this categories, let us know because we're open to
Hey, we
anything.
out
But it's
here.
only two of us.
Yeah.
So like we can't make up the game. Like there's no third person. So we kind of need it to be automated or something. So if you have ideas, let us know.
Yeah. It was fun though.
No, yeah. But there you go.
It was testing our knowledge
Scattergories.
a bit there for sure. I was like, oh shit. I really
Let's
don't
talk.
know an album that starts with F.
I still can't think of one. Friday? Is that an album?
I literally can't think of one.
Yeah, I just keep thinking first person shooter. That's a song. Or Frontlines. For
I
all the
literally can't.
dogs, I'm a fucking
Oh
moron,
yeah,
dude.
for all the dogs.
Anything with
See,
four. For the night. Oh, that's a song. But
see,
yeah,
you think
four.
of it. Yeah, you'll think of it. But
I should have got for all the dogs.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
you should have
that's
for
unfortunate.
sure,
I should have
for
got that
sure.
because I actually like that album,
That's
and
a
I
big one. That's a big one. That's why I'm like, there has to be one, bro. There's like F is such a common letter.
yeah,
Can't
and
think of
it's a
one
recent
album.
album.
I
Yeah,
know. The
but
fuck
yeah, categories. There you go. Let us know how it went. Hope you played along.
went
It was
terribly. We were
stressful.
horrible. That was a horrible performance on our end, but we'll tap in next time.
Yeah, we'll figure out our own categories and feed them and have it randomize our own
Yeah, there was a
categories.
lot going on there.
Because then we can get a little
Shit.
more specific. Because I did like they threw a couple good ones, like a song featuring a female artist and shit like
Yeah,
that. Like we could, yeah, we'll come up with some good categories.
yeah,
But
yeah.
all right, we're an hour in. It's time to review some music, boy.
Yep.
We review. I mean, we've already talked about the Death of Slim Shady, of course. We went over that. We put it in the perfect album tier. It's the fifth album there this year. But we also have a new 42 Dugg project, Forever Us Neva Them. And then we have Nicholas Craven and Boldy James, Penalty of Leadership, which did drop earlier in the year, right? Like in
Yeah.
January or February, maybe even.
Yeah, it dropped early in the year. This is one that we've been wanting to catch up on.
Yeah.
Figured, hey, if not this week when it's Detroit ruled, then when? All three of these artists from Detroit, repping Detroit. So
Shout out.
let's go.
His real name's Clarence. 42 Doug's real name is
His
Clarence.
parents are lovely marriage. I don't know.
Which one do you want to do first? You have a preference? 42 Dugg,
Probably
Boldy
42
James.
Dugg, yeah.
Okay, I have notes.
Yeah.
You have notes on this one? I
Uh
don't know. I'm not sure how we're gonna
I do,
feel
yeah.
about
I have a
this one.
few.
Okay, you go first. I'm curious, honestly.
Well, 42 Doug came back after a little bit of a hiatus. Um, and I wasn't really sure what to expect, to be honest, from the album. But he came out the gates hot. I thought the first 5, 6 songs were really good, to be honest. I liked that he came out with kind of a different voice inflection that I haven't really seen from him before. It seemed more like a more mature inflection on his voice over the first couple songs. Um, on like the intro. It's literally called intro. Um, but yeah, I think this is one of the albums that kind of gets lost in the just gets lost in the weeds a bit. You know what I mean? Like there's just too much of the same on one album. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Not enough versatility, too much runtime, and
Too long.
just yeah. And
This is
I
the
like
definition of that.
I like the music, so I'm not trying to be like super harsh on it. I just feel like as a listener, it's hard to listen front to back when it's 20 of a lot of the similar sounding song, which I don't really mind, but you need some variation in there, and the features weren't really that great,
They
uh,
weren't.
and yeah, just kind of not that great. I don't know. The production just didn't feel like there was nothing that stood out to me. You know what I mean?
Well, before you give your official score, I'll tell you what I think. It's kind of similar. So I did think like 42 Doug came with good energy at the start. Like he seemed like hungry, like he's
Yeah, it
like
came out the gate
trying.
hot. Yeah.
Like he didn't seem because one thing that's been bothering me and some of the albums we've listened to this year is like when artists seem like they're literally not trying. They have like no energy. They're just kind of like moseying through an album. So
Yeah.
I did think he brought good energy, but I just thought like his lyrics in general were kind of lackluster and just I don't know. I feel like it'd be really hard for 42 Doug to have a great album, in my
I don't know.
opinion, just based on his lyricism and his style. I just feel like it'd be so hard for him to put out like a great album.
I think he can do. Like, I just feel like he needs to get a bit more versatile because I do think he has a unique voice and voice inflection, and he can use that to his advantage. And I do think, I don't really necessarily mind his lyrics. I think he has some decent bars. He spits some decent bars, and he talks about some good shit. But, um,
I still have some more just before you
yeah,
give the
it's
score.
nothing
Okay.
special.
42 Dugg, by the way, and Sexy Red, they should make a collab album because NPO, No Panties On, it's not like a great song. It's not revolutionary, but I think it's one of the highlights on the album, actually. NPO with Sexy Red, like those two. I don't know, his style and his voice and his delivery just works with Sexy Red for some reason. That was one of the highlights, actually, to me on the album. I feel like a collab album with those two would kind of go kind of hard. I don't know.
That's where I felt like the album fell off. I'm not gonna lie, is around there. But
Uh, most of the features, like you mentioned, were really whatever to me. But I thought "No Love" with Lil Baby was possibly the best song on the album.
is
Like
alright.
that might be my favorite song on the album.
I have
NPO is a highlight, but I think "No Love's" my favorite song.
Yeah, I have "Go Again" Part Two as my favorite song. He really sounds hungry on the song. Yeah, and I like he came with a lot of energy on this track, and I like.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely like some tracks on here that I enjoy, but like you mentioned it, we've said it over and over. This is like the definition of an album that has too much filler, too much extra shit.
It's too
This
long.
should have been a 10-song EP. Keep the baby song, the sexy red song, and like the first four tracks where you came in and kind of like were doing some good stuff. There's just too much extra nonsense filler in here, and I just wasn't the biggest fan. But there's a few good tracks. Like I didn't completely hate everything, but it
Nah, I mean,
wasn't that great to
I'm
me.
not gonna say I even hated it. Like I didn't hate the album. Like you said,
Yeah.
it just falls victim to being too long. Just too much filler.
Um, Score wise out of 10 before I open the tier list, I'm at like a 5 to a 5.5.
Yeah, I'm at like a 6,
Okay.
6.5,
What
6.
song did you say was your favorite again?
"Go Again" Part Two. It's a great song.
Oh, okay. So I guess let's get the tier list up here. Where does it stack up among the albums of this year? I mean, in my opinion, it's pretty low on the list to me. Like,
I think it
not good
might.
enough time.
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely edging on not good enough, especially after the hiatus he took. I feel like maybe he should have been a bit better. I only listened to it fully once, so I could change my opinion on it. Definitely. I don't think it's by any means a bad album, like I said, but bottom of good, not great. I'd say maybe around the Melly area, lower, maybe one. Yeah, yeah.
You think you really want to put it in good, not great over not good enough?
I
Like, just
mean,
looking at the other albums
it
on
probably
not
would
good
be a
enough?
not good enough. I
I just
mean, I
feel
don't
like
know.
I just feel like these like first three albums here are better than it. Oh, that's the wrong album. I'm an idiot.
I don't know
Like
if they
I would
are.
probably put it like there, behind the Party Next Door. I don't know how far off you are from that, but
I'm
that's
not
like
super
probably where
far
I would.
off. No.
So
Yeah,
you want to put it like
that's
as the first one on this row?
no. I think it's better than Party Next Door's album though.
Okay,
Like I would
like right
probably
there.
even listen to it over the Bryson Tiller. Like I probably would. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, right there. The highest spot on not good enough. I mean, it's not horrible. It's
No,
really
I don't think
not.
it's bad. And there's songs that I probably will go back to. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? A
like
few
I
songs.
like the Lil Baby song. The Sexy Red song is a
I'm
vibe. Like,
tempted to move it up a little bit, but you can leave it there for now. It's all right.
but yeah, I like some of his tracks from like back in the day though when he was like coming up and like I he has like some good features. He has some good songs. He has some good collaborative songs. Like I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
like
he's
against
dope.
42 Dugg. I like some of his shit.
It just fell victim of being too long. That's literally it. If it was 10 tracks, it'd be a different story.
Too much filler. I think if they would have cut out the worst 10, I could have maybe given it a 7. There's just too much nonsense. Yeah. I figured we would have the same opinion in that sense cuz that's like our number one gripe with albums is like get rid of all this bullshit.
That's
I'd
just
rather have
my
10
whole
good
thing.
songs.
Yeah, and if you're gonna have 20 songs, make it, make this variation sound a little bit,
Yeah.
it's got to be different.
Yeah, I mean the Lupe one is a bad example maybe because those songs were good, but it left us wanting more,
Well, yeah,
not left us
because,
being like, is this fucking over yet?
well, yeah, I wasn't even
I mean, it's an
necessarily,
exaggeration, but
I wasn't necessarily like that even by the end of it, but yeah, I understand what
you
you're
weren't
saying.
like, give me more.
But that's the thing about a ten song album, it leaves room for the speculation of, oh, this could be even better when you pick your 10 best songs and just put it on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why something like Samurai or this next album we're about to review, Penalty of Leadership, really shines because it's a concise 10 track
Yeah.
list, you know, and there's no misses.
Well, that's a good segue. I'll hop right in. Nicholas Craven, Boldy James, Penalty of Leadership. I really like the Nicholas Craven production. There's a lot of soul-like production with the looping vocal samples, which I basically praise anytime any producer does it on any album we listen to. I just have like a bias towards that. I don't know, like those soul flips and vocal loops in the production. He does a lot of that, and I like it a lot. The project is like actually a little more upbeat and more energized, I thought, than Across the Tracks. Because when we just listened to Across the Tracks by Boldy and Conductor Williams a couple weeks ago, my only gripe was that he was like super mellow and chill and just didn't bring much
It's the
energy.
production. It's the production. Yeah, yeah.
But this one has way more upbeat energy. Like I think I like the vibes and the energy of this more than Across the Tracks, even maybe. There's a lot of good hooks and punchlines on this. Like the writing is good, I thought. One that I just wanted to mention specifically was on Straight A's. Officer mad because my watch above his pay grade ain't graduate from high school, but my daughter got straight A's. Like he just has a lot of good punchlines on this. Like the writing I thought was strong. Uh, Even on songs that I didn't really love, like Soccer Mom is one that I didn't really like. Boldy is still like his verses are pretty good. What is Soccer Mom your favorite song?
Not my favorite, but I thought it was an interesting. Definitely stood out. Definitely
That's just
stands
one I
out.
didn't
It
love.
makes
Like,
sense that you don't love it because it's one that stands out in the track list. Definitely.
but he's still like the verses are good. Like I still thought the song was good, even on a song I didn't prefer over the
But
other ones. Like it's still good.
this is one thing where you got to praise him is because 10 song album, he still has that variation in sound. You know what I'm saying? A Soccer Mom comes on and it's like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? That it's kind of a whole completely different vibe. So yeah,
Yeah, it is. And then yeah, Boldy. This is the second album we've reviewed of Boldy this year. Both of them have been really solid, really precise, or concise, maybe is the better word. There's not a ton of bullshit that we keep complaining about. Great lyricism. He's like one of the artists. I think he's like one of the best lyricists in the game right now. Doesn't get enough
definitely.
love. Super underrated. Overall, very solid, concise project. Great production. Not a ton of filler. I liked it. Jack Frost, no pun intended. Straight A's are my top three.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Solid review. And I really like the point about the straight A's line because I almost did the exact same thing and brought almost the exact same line. So good catch
That
there.
one just like stood out to me for some reason. I don't know. His maybe that's not the right word, like
No,
hooks or
that's exactly
punchlines,
what it
but
is.
yeah, like
Punchlines.
his
Yeah.
punchlines were solid. I thought
It,
they were good.
yeah, his punchlines were great all throughout the album. It's Boldy James flowing on solid, soulful, sampled beats made by Nicholas Craven. You can't really get much better than that. You know what I'm saying? And them soulful samples seem to fit his like deep monotone
Mm.
voice and inflection. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the whole album. Like it almost fits perfectly on top of the soulful samples, the sound of his voice. Um he doesn't just rap about bullshit either. He gets into some deeper thoughts on something like an evil genius, saying that he's underrated even and saying he should be on top of the game, which he proves throughout not only Penalty of Leadership but also across the tracks with Conductor Williams. Um, like like you were talking about, Soccer Mom is one song in the album that does stand out. Um, One of the most solid projects of the year, like you said, super concise, no bullshit, just good rapping over solid beats. Um, and I think the main point is like compared to across the tracks, I think personally his voice fits so much better over the soulful
The Craven
samples.
production
Yeah,
makes more sense with his vibe over the Conductor
I
production.
personally think so.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, I think maybe Conductor might be the overall better producer. Like I probably prefer his beats more personally, just
like
in
technically.
general. Yeah, in
Yeah,
general or whatever. But um, in terms of fitting Boldy James style, I think basically there's no better than these soulful samples done by Nicholas Craven. So it was great, super. put together project, 10 tracks and nothing but fire. One of the best
Before
of
you
the
give
year.
me a score, do you prefer this or Across the Tracks? Like as an
Definitely
album, which one did you?
this.
I am with
I
you.
like them both, right?
Yeah.
I think I ranked Across the Tracks really highly, but I
Hmm.
just think that I'll reiterate it again. The soulful samples just they help his
Yeah.
voice so much. Like his voice just sits so perfectly on top of the samples. I don't know what it is.
Before I open the tier list, out of 10, what'd you score this? I feel
Like
like we might be right around the same spot.
like an 8.5, dude. I thought
I
this was
got
really good.
8.25 to
Yeah.
8.5 was my range. 8.37, somewhere
Yeah.
around there.
Like
Yeah.
every song you can play on this and it's hitting for sure.
Yeah. So on the tier list, I think, in my opinion, this might be on the tier above Across the Tracks. I'm probably gonna put this in Almost Perfect. Like I thought this was really good out.
I mean, based on our rating out of 10, I gave M's album an 8.2 to 8.5. So, I mean, based on that, I'm going to have to put it in perfect. But,
You
I mean,
really think this is a perfect
I
album?
don't, honestly, why isn't it? Tell me why it isn't.
I mean, I don't think there's any skips, but when you look at the other albums in Perfect Album, I just feel like this doesn't live up to those ones. I feel like it just not count like take out of consideration the names of the tiers. I think this is a tier below those five.
Just because, just
Just
overall,
comparatively, like I feel like those five stand above what this one does. Like there's more there, the concepts, the writing, the everything, the
I'd
cultural
probably be okay
impact.
with that, but it'd have to be at like the brink of almost perfect.
I'm okay with that.
Like, at like the very top of it.
I just feel like this doesn't deserve to be up there with the other five. I don't know.
I mean, I agree that something like Samurai definitely, I don't know,
It's
there's
just
a
a tier
different
above to
level.
me.
Yeah, it seems like a different level. Um, but I feel like in terms of our star rate, like out of 10 rating, it deserves to be in perfect now if it's 8.5.
I mean, I'd say perfect is like 9 or better, in
But
my opinion.
you rated the M album only 8.5.
I said 8 to 9, yeah. 8.5 to 9.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I made my point. I think very top of almost perfect, bottom of perfect is where I would put
Above
it.
Blue Lips, even? Or you want Blue
I
Lips
would put
left
it
above
above
it?
Blue Lips personally.
See, I would too. I just didn't think you would. Because I know you like Blue Lips more than me. I figured you would like Blue Lips over this. So
I like
I'm
Blue
cool.
Lips, but listen, this is my style. Like, I don't know. Something about the New York shit, bro. You know how it is. I don't know, man. Like
You know how it
the
is.
the punchlines over the soulful fucking samples, the melancholy fucking flow, like I don't know. I fuck with it.
Well, there you go. As of halfway through July, there's our 2024 album tier list. Soak it in. Let us know what you think. What would you move? What would you add? Are there any albums we're missing? Let us know. We'll listen to them.
Just want to
Yeah,
count them real quick.
there's about 50. So I think by the end of the year, we'll probably be almost to 100 albums, honestly. Like, it will be close.
Okay, yeah, send that to me because I want to actually see how many there are.
Yeah, I'll take a screenshot and I'll send it to you. But
All right.
all right, there you go. We covered the Death of Slim Shady, played some Scattergories, we reviewed some music. So many, man. The albums this year are just so good. Like I
Smacked,
don't know,
man. They're
something about this year.
smackers.
But press subscribe. New episodes every week. YouTube, Apple, Spotify. We post clips on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Follow us everywhere. Leave a review. Subscribe to the YouTube though. That's the number one thing. Subscribe on YouTube. Drop a like. Leave a comment. All that stuff. We will see you next week with new news updates and music reviews and games. Whatever you guys want, let us know. We'll do it. Yeah, that's all I got.
That's it. Yes, sir.
All right, we will see you guys next week. Love you.
Peace. Peace.
Trying to leave early, man.
Yeah, my bad. Peace.
It's Off the Top podcast, got you laughing like you hit the gas pack. Show is crazy like you watching Mad Max. Every other podcast is mad whack. Off the Top podcast.